Tshwane's leadership gearing up for a financial rescue plan, their strategy to collect 1 billion rand per month. This in a bid to balance Tshwane's expenditure and income. The municipality wants to turn its 23 billion rand debtors book into cash.
If only a quarter of this debtors book, and remember this is money already owed to the municipality, if only a quarter of this 23.3 billion rand debtors book is collectible, it is collectible in the next 6 months, and that is our aim. If we succeed, we'll improve our cash flow, improve our Eskom account, as well as boost our credibility and our creditworthiness in the market. It will also buy us the time to fix longer-term problems, such as tariffs, and to achieve better value for money in supply chain management.
They also aim to increase revenue by availing more resources for accurate billing. The Tshwane Iatima revenue collection campaign might also help. But first, better relations.
Being responsible with public funds is much more than just about deficits and spreadsheets and revenue and everything that has been said. But it cuts down to the core of every relationship, which is trust between a government and the people that we are supposed to serve.
Following last year's scathing Auditor General report of 10 billion rand in wasteful and irregular expenditure, the city blundered yet again by failing to submit its financial records on time last year, which raised serious red flags. The reports were eventually submitted late last year.
From a transparency perspective, it's always key for us to demonstrate to members of the public that the funds that we are allocated and spent on a day-to-day basis, they are spent in a prudent manner through an improvement in the stage of our audit opinion. Just to delve deeper in these three particular items, firstly, from a revenue enhancement perspective, the financial recovery and enhancement plan that has been presented, from our perspective, we deem this as a foolproof and solid plan that can assist us.
Low revenue collection is one of the main reasons for Tshwane's financial woes. The 4-month strike by municipal workers for wage increases that brought service delivery to its knees made matters worse. Although the City of Tshwane is adamant that last year's crippling municipal workers' strike put added pressure on the city's financial status, months later, Tshwane is unable to give a clear breakdown of how much exactly the municipality lost during this strike.
So we haven't completed the quantification of it, but you can say in broad terms that where before property owners who had their waste collected and tenants who had their waste collected on a weekly basis, where those folks paid their bills on time, during the strike, with the disruption of that service, with the burning of waste removal trucks that made it impossible for us to deliver that service, even our better paying consumers, the folks that we depend on to cross-subsidize services to the poor, even they fell behind on payments. And I don't want to use the word tax revolt, but there was certainly a delaying of payments.
Meanwhile, the city is seeking debt relief for its Eskom bill.
In November of last year, we owed Eskom in the region of 5.4 billion. At the end of January, we owed them 3.9. So the Eskom debt is declining, and we're very happy about that. And we are putting in all efforts in order to ensure that by around May of this year, that we would be in the realm of a current account.
While Tshwane is trying all stops to improve its financial status, political parties in the capital city are waiting with bated breath for the age report on the municipality's finances, as this will give a much credible financial outlook. Patricia Fasage, SABC News in Pretoria.